Hi Aries, welcome to Credible Consciousness. My name is Sheba and I'm linking with you guys to pull some energy for the time span of January 6th through the 8th, honing in directly on your love situation in this time span. Please keep in mind that energies are interchangeable, so you'll definitely know who you are in this dynamic as we start moving forward. Also keep in mind, please excuse the background noise. Also keep in mind that even though this is the energy on the table, that everyone possesses free will. So, knowing if someone is actually going to act on the situation, we'll see as we get further. But it's totally up to the person. They can think about you till the cows come home. Is this person actually going to do something about it? So let's go on and see for the sign of Aries, please, Spirit. The highest message you would have me convey to the sign of Aries. January 6th through the 12th. Thank you so much. So we have settling. So you could be in the energy that, in 2020, you could have been settling or playing small in a lot of situations that, didn't get you very far. The sign of Aries is the baby of the zodiac because you're always, up for the task is what I'm seeing. You are, always ready to push forward, no fear, in most ways. But Aries, people always see Aries as the emperor and so strong-minded and things, but Aries has a heart too. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like you have been putting in so much in situations and you haven't been getting the same in return. So I feel like you're really looking at that situation so that it was just 2:20 on the clock. Um, and really seeing what you can change about the way that you either pick people or allow people to stay in your energy longer than they should. So let's go on and see. It was just 2, 3, 4 on the clock. Surrender. Yeah, you're surrendering whatever that was, whether it was people, places, things, or even your own mindset that was holding you back in the past. You're moving through that energy now. You don't want to bring that into the new year. You're over it is what I'm seeing. I feel like 2020 was a test for a lot of people. Yeah, you want devotion. You want the same thing that you put out. You deserve whatever you put out. And I'm not mad at that. Let's see. Admired. We have destruction, self-worth, release, yeah, and commitment. Yep. Just off of that first card, um it's like when you care about someone, you give your undivided attention, you give all of yourself. And there's been a realization here with the destruction card. It's like the tower. You've had an epiphany, an awakening. You've had some type of realization about how you could have been dating down, or you could have just been trying to see the best in people in the past, and it didn't get you where you wanted to go. So you're honing into yourself with self-worth here. You are looking within yourself. You know that you are worthy of what you are calling in because you give it out. You deserve no less. So you're ready and willing to release anything that does not serve you in 2021, which is an amazing energy to start the year off with. Definitely dealing with relationships, commitment. Some of you could have been holding on to a past relationship and still just harboring the feelings or the pain of that situation. Maybe even a marriage that didn't work out. But I do see that you're ready to totally release that energy at this point in time. You want real commitment. You want real devotion, loyalty, compassion from whoever you're meeting in the future or whatever you're moving towards is what I'm seeing. Let's go on and get deeper. Aries. So we have the Lovers. Yeah. Dealing with relationships or decisions in relationships. I feel like you could have been getting into a lot of relationships that you were giving your all into, and you could have found out that these people weren't, um, weren't committable, weren't, what you would find out that you were in a third party situation or something like that, something dealing with ultimatums and more than one party in the situation. We have the Three of Wands. So it's like you are waiting on someone that loves like you. You're waiting on someone that fits the idea of, who you want to move forward with. Um, you're looking for, in a nutshell, you're just looking for someone that loves like you, that gives the same situation, the same love that you're getting or giving out. So this could have something to do with a Virgo, Hermit, but this could just be you spending time alone and really processing all of this energy. And as you look at the Hermit here, there's two people getting busy in the background, honey. So it's like holding a flame for a certain person or a past relationship or something. And so you're thinking about this person. You're thinking that, this person could have moved on with someone else, or you could have seen, this person moved on. You're definitely feeling like you're not in this dynamic. So whether the person has moved on with someone else or not, they're not treating you the way that you feel you should be treated. So you're just really, you could have thought this was your twin flame also, is what I'm seeing here. You could also just be playing over, in the back of your mind, just the fun times you guys had together, if that's a memory of the two people in the background. So let's see, it's the Seven of Chalices, confusion, the Six of Swords, the Four of Chalices, the Nine of Chalices, the Five of Pentacles, the what is this? The Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the Emperor, there you go, the Five of Chalices, the Three of Chalices, and the Nine of Swords. Please excuse the background noise. My sister is cooking. So let's see. We have the Hermit. Okay. One second. So sorry about that. Yeah, so let's get with it. With the Seven of Cups here, just like I said, you were admiring a lot of people that didn't deserve your undivided attention, really. And I'm not going to say a lot of people, but someone definitely, or this could have happened in multiple past relationships. So you be the judge of that. But that caused a lot of confusion, or to where you were looking for the same admiration that you were giving out, and someone was treating you like an option, or someone was keeping you confused in a situation. I also see that, you could have been playing it because, right up under here is the Emperor. So in the past, there was some kind of realization or awakening, epiphany that you had about maybe the way that you would see things. Also, you didn't really speak up. You could have, stayed quiet about situations that you weren't happy with the King of Swords here. This is someone who is, and then with the King of Swords and the Emperor, that's pretty stubborn energy. Like, that's pretty my way, or if my way or the highway was, child, this is it. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like maybe there's some things, especially if you are a masculine Aries, that just isn't going to cut it anymore. Being stuck in your head, or confused about a situation and letting things go too long, not speaking on situations that you should be putting your foot down on. That is something that you're definitely changing about yourself in the new year. With the Four of Cups here, dealing with self-worth, people, not seeing your worth for, um and these are two cards. Now you have self-worth, so you're changing this dynamic about yourself, but you're also honing in and remembering, you would give all of this, you would give everything you had to a situation. Excuse me, this light is this charger. Okay. Woo! I almost lost y'all. Okay, so you would be giving all you had to a situation, but with the Four of Cups here, it's like people were bored or someone was bored. You would lose interest, or people would lose interest because you didn't really speak your mind or something like that. You didn't really speak up on not getting what you want out the situation, just giving is what I'm seeing. Then we come to the Nine of Cups. Yeah, it's like the idea of, sacrificing to make someone else happy, but not speaking that you're not happy, that you're not getting what you wanted out of the situation. And then you would always feel left out in the cold, or people would leave and you would end up feeling left out in the cold, or even if it was still in a relationship, you would feel like you were in the relationship alone because you were carrying the relationship, is what I'm saying. And so with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, you're not doing that anymore. You refuse. You refuse to put into anything that is not willing to put into you, whether that is family, friends, romantic, whatever. You're not doing it. You know that you are very self-sufficient. You know that you're a boss. You know that you can bring a lot to the table when you enter a relationship, and with the Five of Cups here, we're going from the Four to the Five of Cups. You regret ever letting someone play you down or playing small to fit into a relationship or a love dynamic. We go from the, and did I see 245 on the clock or 345? I can't remember, but I'm just looking at, we have the 3, 4, and 5 of Cups here. With the Three of Cups, you are releasing the idea of happiness when you're not being fulfilled. You know what I'm saying? With the Three of Cups here, you could be thinking about, you were thinking about reconciling with someone, I feel, that you thought could make you happy, someone that you thought could end up being your forever person. So you could have still been harboring that energy all the way into the end of 2020, but with the newfound energy that's come in, you're not only seeing things for what it is, but you're also just in the energy. Let's see. That it's time to walk away and release. Child, Lord. Yeah, I get it. I understand. Okay, but with the Three of Cups, you're just releasing the fact of ever reconciling with someone. You were waiting for someone to put in the work, express their feelings is what I'm saying. And it just left you in like a mental prison or losing sleep or anxiety about the situation coming together. So you're ready to walk away from the situation, just leave this whole energy out of 2021 is what I'm feeling here. Let's go on and start clarifying. For Aries. Yep. This is an end to a cycle here with the World card. It's a cycle that has carried through possibly even like a lifetime, or, you know, the last 10 years at least is what I'm feeling. Let's see. Yeah, you're moving away from it. You're done. You're done doing things the same way. You're done with that cycle. You're moving to calmer waters. You're definitely pouring back into yourself at this time. Yeah, see, with the Gem, you could be dealing with a Gemini, but with the Lovers card here, you just aren't up for third parties. You want commitment. You want your person, is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, it's taking a lot of strength. Yeah. You know, you could have been dealing with a lot of non-committable energies here. And knowing it and sticking in there, just 15:55 on the clock. You know, and just sticking in there because you were in the blind, or just not speaking on it, or some energy I'm getting from here. Let's just see the 7 of Cups. Okay. 7 of Cups. Okay. Yeah. Waiting in confusion, feeling like an option. The unknown, the unforeseen. I really just feel like you're done. Like you're done with that energy here. You were waiting. You were waiting on someone to make their mind up. Let's see, the King of Swords, the Emperor. Yes, wow, the Emperor, the King of the Emperor, the King of Swords, and the Emperor. Remembering who you are. Remembering who you are, that you run this show. You bring a lot. You're the full package. You're all 4 kings. You don't mind being single now. Like, I'll be single until I meet someone that's on my level. Yeah, this commitment. I'll be single until I meet the real deal. Someone that gives what I give to the situation. Beautiful. 4 of Cups. Thank you. Yeah, look. The Emperor and the Fool. So knowing when to hold them, knowing when to fold them, okay? This is the new you. You know, like I said, it's a difference in the way people perceive you, in the way that you are. Like, I feel like you're healing your inner child at this point in time. Like I said, this is something that could have stemmed all the way from childhood, is why you stick in these situations too long, or you play small to fit into these dynamics for a little too long, is what I'm seeing here. Now you're not waiting forever to say, oh, can we work this out for 10, 15, 20 years? You're like, you know what? Let me just go on and move on to, you know, happiness. I do see that you're wanting to communicate with someone. You don't know if you should, or you really don't know what to say, but your passion is driving you to actually reach out to someone. Or this may be spirit itself, you know, driving you to actually make this decision or reveal this to you. What's been blocking you from success, even though you're a successful person, it has to do with self-worth here. When you look at the Queen of Wands, and that's what this Fool is landing on, self-worth, someone not seeing your worth, and then definitely the 5 of Cups, you regretting sticking in a situation too long with someone who wasn't treating you the way that you should be treated. Let's see, the 9 of Chalices. Yeah, third party situations. That card come right back out. You know, you could be very fired up. It could be a lot of passion with these people that you choose. It could be so fun at the beginning. And then you can find out that people are just using you for your status or money or something like that, or to save face in the world, you know, because you're such a powerful being. And you know, things could be going good at the beginning, but you always find out that there's another person, or there's some other situation going on. So now you're defensive. You're definitely going to stand your ground. There's a newfound inspiration here. You were waiting on communication from someone, but now you're moving forward to the new, is what I'm feeling. Just going to move this where it needs to be before I get confused. All right, so we have the 5 of Pentacles And this could have something to do with the earth sign, possibly. There's a lot of pentacles, or your money just going to be looking good. But this is more focused on love. So let's see. You may be also going into business for yourself with all this Emperor and King of Swords energy on the board. So, yeah, moving too quick into situations, not really giving it time to see people for who they are. You just want to, you know, believe. You know, now on one side is the Fool, and on the other side is the Knight of Swords. Very impulsive, very, once the blood gets flowing, you jump into these situations. And now I'm seeing that you are realizing that you may jump into situations a little too quickly, or giving people the benefit of the doubt, excuse me, without really actually getting to know them, and exactly if you even share the same views on relationships. You know, and this would always leave you feeling out in the cold, or feeling like you need to leave someone out in the cold because they're not what you signed up for. Yeah, moving too rash into new, it was just 21:12 on the clock, into new opportunities or situations, you know. And so you cannot see a fast talker or a city slicker coming, and they could just have their eyes on the prize, on your status, on your money, what you can give them. And then once they've gotten what they want, then they're MIA. So let's see, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You're not doing this anymore. You have, yeah. With the Two of Swords here, like this was something that you needed to see. You know, this into minds, you know, what was in the dark. You don't want to give your energy. You're definitely honing back on giving money, time, energy, love, whatever to a situation. If you feel like there's something that is hiding from you, is what I'm seeing here. I also feel like you're moving on because you could have been expecting communication, as we've already seen, from someone that chose not to speak up, chose not to acknowledge. Yeah, and this is a burden for you. Like, why would a boss stick into this situation? Yeah, you feel like love is not supposed to be hard. So let's see. And it's not that hard. Let's see, the Emperor. Yeah, definitely. I feel like this could have something to do with someone you have children with, possibly, but definitely someone you've known a long time. You could have known this person since childhood or college or something like that. I also feel like this could even be a child that you feel like you know, I don't really want to go there. This is more love. But for some of you, this is you know, getting to the point where it's like, okay, you are my child, but you're grown now. Like, it's time for you to fend for yourself or something like that. I'm seeing something with that. But for the most thing that the highest message that I'm getting from the Emperor and the Six of Cups, that this is dealing with your own inner child. Whatever the situation was that stemmed from your childhood, the way that you show up in relationships, or the way that you stay in situations that aren't healthy for you a little too long, is what's being looked at. And now you're bossing up on it. Yeah. I think you're forgiving yourself with the Page of Cups here. This could actually be a child, or there could be an age difference. You could have also been waiting on someone to apologize for doing you this way, and they never showed up. Yeah. The King of Swords. Someone could have been waiting on a masculine to come and apologize for moving too rash also, and make a decision, but someone chose to be quiet and not to speak up. Yeah, about how they feel about someone. The Two of Cups, a twin flame, a soulmate, is what I'm feeling here. And yeah, and that caused some heartbreak, betrayal energy here. Yeah, now someone is regretting it. That Five of Cups energy. Now someone is regretting it. Five of Cups next. Yeah, same, whole different deck, third deck, same cards. Five of Chalices. Five of Chalices. Thank you. Two cards. Yeah, so someone definitely blocked communication from the other person. Someone is regretting. This masculine energy, Aries, and I'm sorry, this could be you, but I just have to give the message the way I see it. There's a masculine energy, and trust me, you know, masculine and feminine doesn't have much to do with gender. You know, we all possess both, masculine as well as feminine energy. But I do see you're working on yourself, Aries, but I do see some regret of, you know, you were holding on to someone, you know, acknowledging all that you did for them or all that you tried to, you know, all you stuck it out with this person and you did a lot for this person emotionally, financially, physically, mentally, whatever. And I feel like now there's a masculine wanting to speak to someone, but they don't have any access to actually get, look, and at the bottom, the Eight of Wands. There's someone wanting to speak but doesn't know either what to say, how to get in touch with this person because they have lost access. Yeah, Nine of Wands. It's hard. Yeah, because someone was a player. And this is 8, 9, 10 of Wands here and a freaking burden. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it caused a lot of heartbreak and pain. Let's see. The Three of Cups. Yeah. The Two of Pentacles. So yeah, this person is wanting to reach out, wanting to speak, but they've lost access. Someone could have changed their number, blocked this person, or something like that. But this person is in two minds on how to get in touch with this person. I mean, with the other person that got messed over in the past, wanting to reconcile with the Three of Cups here. And see, this is crazy. Like, this has happened 3 times. When I look at the next card is the card. The next card that we're clarifying is the Nine of Swords, and we have the Nine of Swords here. And this person is just stuck with their torment. Still not speaking up, still don't know how to speak up or what to say. Yeah, but it is a realization, a wake-up call to their own shit, their own mind games, their own manipulation. And this person may know that this is really just karma. This is spirit, you know, trying to get through to this person. I mean, if not even to reconcile with this past person, just so they wouldn't carry this off into their new relationships, because communication is key in every dynamic, whether it's business, romantic, whatever. Let's see, Nine of Swords. Yeah. Someone just finds it too hard to speak up or take accountability because they know they royally messed up in the past with the Nine of Swords, was very non-committable is what I'm saying. I do look like someone is dropping a burden. Yeah, heartbreak. Someone is definitely in regret, wanting to apologize to this person from the past, but just quiet on it. And look at this. We have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords here. Let me see if I could get this together. So this could have something to do with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay, let me put this down. Yes, someone is wanting to talk. This Queen of Swords is done talking. This Queen of Swords feel like, look, I kept trying to get through to you and waiting on you to come in and put in the work. You chose to be silent. Yeah, King of Wands. And so now all this masculine can do, even though they want to take action, they want to put in the work now, is just stalking from the sidelines, still not speaking, just thinking about putting in the work. We have the Three of Pentacles, starting over from the ground up, the Ten of Pentacles building, and the Ten of Cups. Wanting justice in this situation. The Four of Cups, still not doing anything about it, just watching someone walk out of their life. Yeah, this could have something to do with a vehicle, but I'm seeing the Chariot here. Someone is walking away. Someone was waiting, and someone was waiting for the other person to speak up and to rectify the situation, but they just sat in their shit and they didn't do anything about it. Yeah, so it's the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Someone moved too slow. Could be an earth sign, and the thrill is gone with the Ace of Wands here. Yeah, and into this, and into no passion, and into no communication. You're practicing self-love at this time. Yeah, and you're really just spending time with yourself, really trying to rectify these feelings here. We have the Ace of Cups, the Hermit, and the Ace of Swords here. True love. You thought this person was true love. You thought this was a perfect match for you. But what you didn't see is that this person just was non-committable, was a player, and was a person that knows that they should speak up, but constantly chose not to. And so someone is over this situation. I definitely see that, if this is you, Aries, that you're just over it. You're over it. You know who you are, and you know that you deserve better, and you're willing to wait on that. Definitely within this time frame. Whoever wants to speak up but refusing to speak up, that was in your last energy. This is crazy. So yeah, Aries, thank you so much for all of your support. We're gonna keep an eye on it, because this is kind of weird energy. Like, this is, how could you love someone like that? And I mean, even if they've moved on, I would want to move on. 31:31 on the clock. I don't went the longest with you guys, because this is like kind of confusing. Like, there's love, there's history. I definitely see that you're making changes in your own life, the way that you deal with situations. But whoever this was, this masculine energy that wants the love of their life back, or this person from the past, is refusing to take accountability, apologize, and speak on it to rectify the situation and get the person they really want to be with. That's crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? So sorry, that's just crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? So sending all love and light to you guys. I hope you got a message out of this reading. And yeah, until next time, Aries, bless.